Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Maleficent and mechs are back, baby. You might have thought this patch nerfed mechs. Why are you excited about mechs? Because the local meta just fits mechs so well. Deflecto bots have never been better. Yeah, we lost the ability to generate a ton of magnetics. Lose that infinite gold huge beatboxers line. But mechs are incredibly solid. Probably the single most consistent tribe right now. And even when you don't hit in the middle of the game, you leave yourself a lot of wiggle room because typically you're high health and you don't really need that many resources to make good boards. And people have a very, very, very hard time hard countering board states that are full of resets, deflecto bots, and the ability to just play around practically every counter card. It's not the biggest of high roll lines, but my god is it good. All right, enjoy. Dragons Elementals, Mech, Pirate, and Coolbore. I just want to keep playing, you know? New patch, new stuff to learn. I'm excited to play the game again. What if it's mechs? What if this line is like actually just force mechs? In a lobby that doesn't really have a lot of counters to mechs, pirates are in, so like big boards do happen. It's an odd looking Maleficent you got there. What, that doesn't look like Maleficent to you? Poke needs to come down a tavern tier with the nerf so you can get some easy scaling. I don't think so. Stop designing cards at the end of the turn give you stuff over and over and over again. It causes the game to snowball too hard. Murkai is another problem card and it's been a problem card for ages. The fact that it's on 6 and requires supplemental pieces to make work is the only reason why that one isn't just absurdly broken. But remember what quest meta was like. Murkai boards were dominant all over the place. It's the Chimvala syndrome. There is no such thing as a mech when you play Maleficent. The cake is a lie, the tea is a lie, everything's a lie. A good suggestion to grab a tea. No such thing as a pirate when you play Hogger either. Exactly. That's the way it works. Whatever the tribe is that you're looking for, non-existent. Sold out. I didn't think of Hogger because, yeah, nobody plays Hogger anymore. True. I like how this thing is arguably better than this thing at this point. Just being Maleficent. Also could go the pirate line, but we're going to hedge toward mechs. Nice mechs we got there. Tea and dog pets make everything better. True. True. I get Ysera. Are dragons on Ysera? Lucky. That's so lucky, dude. All right, gurgle. All right, well, this is why we don't play heroes like Maleficent. You don't really get the stuff your hero power synergizes with too often. And then you're just forced into a different direction. And you're sitting here going, why did I bother playing this hero? What is this horse shit? I never get mechs playing Saurfang. We must be the unluckiest chat of all time, you know? I like commiserating with you guys. Well, we got ourselves a little bit of pirate synergy, a little bit of power. I hate leveling normal curve right now. It feels so bad. But we can't play no economy level off curve. Especially with a 2-cost minion in shop. Uh-huh. Trash. 2. Acceptable. Nice. My favorite hero is Jailer. He's like Patchwork, but worse. My favorite hero is Bobrovsky. He's like a walrus, but kind of worse. You know? You know what I'm saying? Or is this just gibberish? That's a 5/4 magnetic. True. True it is. I could go apples plus Ziliax module, then roll the board and buy the best minion. I think I'm just going to go 4. I'd rather be able to get the gold back out of this, and putting magnetic on core polar doesn't make too much sense either. And it's about the same amount of stats, right? It is a little bit debatable though. Didn't quite give it enough attention for what it was, the amount of stats that it offered. Hero only has 10 armor. Yeah, that is perplexing. Why does this hero only have 10 armor? Well, can I have that magnet back now? Now there's a Deflecto bot. And that could be like really cool and shit. What is the best Nala synergy in the game? Spell generation? Probably Rylek and Naga. Or Murkai and Nala. Murkai and Naga. So hard words. Okay. Awkward 4-star, but whatever. Giant fucking question mark of an attack order. But yeah, sure, why not? Go for it. What if that's a no downside of this many heroes, the devs just forget about them? Absolutely. When there's like very low play rate heroes, there's not enough data for them as well for like balancing, especially like we won't use the very high MMR argument. Heroes just aren't played. And if that's the case, like how do you have enough data to know whether they get buffed or nerfed? Who we hit? And then just sheer focus. Is it important to change them? Probably not. Nobody's picking them, they're probably trash. Yeah, kinda. There's been some heroes that are top tier that nobody wanted to play before though, right? Like Daryl Syndrome. Okay. Our casual bad mechs board. But hey, if we keep winning rounds, we could level to 5, then anything's possible. I remember when Tamsin was the #1 average placement hero in the game? And her pick rate was like 30%. Actually, here's a good test for you guys. If you haven't looked at the data recently, who is the #1 average placement hero out of all heroes at high MMR right now, according to HS Replay? Who is #1? Sire, Eudora, Bofer? Yeah, I don't think I'm a hero. At least it was this morning when I looked at it. It might have changed since then. All right, I don't know what I was looking at. It's not the same answer anymore. Togwaggle? Yeah, Togwaggle was the right answer. Togwaggle is the right answer. I saw Wagtoggle as #1. And it is now #4. But like, look at that pick rate of Wagtoggle. And look at Deathwing. When I looked before, it was Wagtoggle was #1. Now, given it is current patch means today, right? But like, Wagtoggle's getting like no pick rate and was #1 at the time. Deathwing also is a great example of one. No pick rate and high win rate. But just because like, it doesn't get first. It does really well, but it didn't get first. It does really well, but it didn't get first. People love playing heroes that get first. Winning fun. See what you got. Wind Fury module. Yeah, I'm still gonna keep that. Damn those players and their selfishness trying to have fun and shit. I refuse to play that Master Wind guy even though he's so good. Some people really like Master Wind, others don't like him. I think he's fine right now. There have been some metas where I really disliked him. Felt like he was just autoplay. Right now he feels much more variety. Yeah, Togwaggle was nuts. Togwaggle is one of the higher skill expression heroes too. which makes it, it's, let's just say its win rate is very radically different when you look at just like top 1% versus like all players. We go find Togwaggle down this list. Togwaggle, where are you? All the way down there in middle of tier 2, B tier. You just have a lot of choices. Makes for a lot of variety too. Honestly, just good hero design. Maybe a little overpowered, but still pretty good hero design. Sarah being number 1 at low rank doesn't surprise me at all. Me neither. Autoplay Dragons has been really good for a minute. Oh, we leveled to 5 and we didn't take damage, so like maybe Maleficent OP. Ooh, piece of candy. Might be this actually, and this. Go. Deflector's bad to get now. Uh-huh. Well, do you try for the beatboxer line or not? Like, it's pretty cheap to put this on the board, but you do burn a gold. You can go for this magnetic, but my god, is that hard. Because you have to get exactly the right magnetic module, and we don't have scrap scrapers or whatever tutoring it. So I think I'd rather just make utility drone into a good minion. Ever worth it to sell the Scallywag and go for the Discover instead of a Lullabot? Yeah, it's a debate. But I think I would rather just have 7 minions on the board and play it like this. But I think we just kind of play it toward these minions right now. I don't freeze for this. Not when we're up on 5. There's too many low tier minions. Nice. They can get Deflecto at least. Buy us a little bit of time. No reset though. Come on, man. Just hit the Deflecto bots. There you go. Here you go. All well and good. It's all kind of the same at this point. We kill this thing, it spawns minion. It's done. It's a big amalgam. Yeah, turn 9, 55 health. Blah. Yep. Memes? There's gotta be something here, right? Like, it's totally something here. Is it even memes, though? Yeah, are good things memes? Ask him for a friend. I want to save the coin till after I play the 2 to generate more cards. There's a pretty sincere debate there of whether that's right or not. When life gives you seafarers, yeah, this was a mistake. Obviously an opinion. Not trying to say I'm right, you're wrong, you stupid developers, Madge. But like, this was a mistake. Don't buff this thing to 3 cards. This is way too fast. Buffing Seafarer ruined my marriage. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm saying, like, you don't know the unintended consequences of buffing the Seafarer. You don't have the ability to see that. That Seafarer is going to ruin so much, including your marriage. Not even an exaggeration. My wife that I don't even have left me over Seafarer. It's crazy. Yep. You just keep doing your things, Deflectos. Deflecto's shields have an animation delay. True. Maleficent. Hero power has priority. Kind of silly. Alright, well, this and this are pretty tough. I don't think I really care that much about that minion. Awkward. Less awkward. Way less awkward. Dude, why aren't Deflectobots even minions? This is bullshit. Hard pivots even comp. Deflecto's kind of funny. Rock's kind of funny. Go Pokey. Yeah, Pokey's the play. Good call. I want to play this. Take the buff. See my spells. Lame. There's a Bran. I don't think I have room for a Bran. Still waiting on my boy Little Rag. Still a Little Rag waiting room. Hearthstone BGs, that is. They said he's in this patch and he still hasn't shown up for work. It is now 8 hours into the patch and not a Little Rag to be seen. You'd think maybe he would show up for work today, but you would be wrong. You would be mistaken. The fuck is the odd comp minion when you need him? Yeah, I don't think we really need him, to be honest. I think we just play the broken card in combination with mechs and see what we get out of this. Makes us strong now and gives us decent top end. What you got? Kinda cute. Nothing here I really want, though. But what if it's another Golden Seafarer? I don't have the gold for that, right? I do kind of like the taunt, though. Alright, well, if you don't get it, fine. Not the end of the world. It's a Bran. Dude, it's so much stats. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at him go. Might as well have the Nala for the first set. I'm gonna buy this anyway. Want to open a board space so that this guy can have 2 spots to spawn. You. Smart Deflecto. Smart Deflecto. Dude, my Deflectos are geniuses. They're actually so smart. It's crazy. Albeit, we still have the worst board afterwards, but it's a lot closer than it should have been. Imagine if it hit the Accorditron, that would have been so much gold. Yeah, for some time in some distant future that we were totally getting to. I believe you. Look at Eddie playing the same deal. Taking you. Taking you. Probably even taking you. Mid. Yep. Well, you. Two left. You ever cycle something just to get the two spells? Because we're not going to have enough gold to play the other thing through. Not unless it's like a one-cost spell on the next board. You know, Tethysphere. For the love. You're a pretty cool battle cry. Interesting on the Leroy. Might be able to taunt Leroy on the final board. But not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We limped up to 4. We put together some miscellaneous mechs, went to 5, and then we're like, is this memes? That was our game. Debating whether or not something was memes. Gross. Pretty bad opening hits. Lost one of our deflectos to the cleave. Death's gonna hurt. That's a great hit, though. We're gonna need the additional reset. For that right there. That's why we needed it. Damn. Alright. Not dead. Cool, we get Ghost. We get good stuff too. No, not another pony. Pony's great, but we don't need even more ponies. Probably sit still for this turn, right? Read that we can get past this, then set up the perfect board or the best board we can against, depending on which one wins the head-to-head. Wonder how far back we should play our deflectos if we get the head-to-head. Probably largely irrelevant if he has that board state, but he may taunt the Leroy too. Makes a lot of sense against both of our boards. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. We got this guy. Cleave, big body. Interesting. I need another scam card against them. That'll do. If I get Deflecta, it's not that bad. I don't necessarily want it, though. Probably should have avoided it. You go, you go, you go. I have to buy the card. It's very annoying if I'm going to get the 3 triggers here and then I'm going to sell it. All right, you're down. You're down. Unless I want the other reset, which I don't think I do in this scenario. That's the end of the game. Close. Close, close, close. We lost one of our Deflectos, unfortunately. I'm sure the odds are right this game, guys. The odds are only right when or wrong when they're in our favor. Fuck you, Bob. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Pretty good shot. Had a good pivot against that guy, too. Took all of the stats, consolidated, played 2 tech cards around him. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Would like to win those fights. Maleficent Hero Power would have tied it, ironically. True. True, 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 true. Big oof, and it happens. Nah, those are like, we don't sweat the odds. It's a lot easier to be optimistic and be happy when like you don't sweat the odds. Number one, on patch day, because like we don't know where the bugs are. And the second part is like when you're succeeding, it doesn't feel nearly as bad to take a couple scams. When you're losing some games and take some scams on top of it, man, that feels defeating. Oh, those ones hurt. No way to know, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's one of those scenarios where like just getting Brucon Hero Power or Reno or whatever would have been night and day different levels of stats on the board. Divine Shield pings, all that stuff. So we take the shot. Unfortunately, costs us the round.